If you want power, respect, influence, then the time to get emotional is over. In today's era, talent or honesty is not enough to win. You have to be clever, a little ruthless too. Every great leader and every successful manipulator has one thing in common. He controls his emotions and uses the emotions of others. Sometimes, to win, you have to keep morality aside. Decisions have to be taken not from the heart but from the mind, and the mind should be such that it calculates every move beforehand. Today we are going to talk about a personality type that is hidden inside the most powerful people of the world, which is called the Machiavellian mind. This mind does not trust anyone. It observes everyone and considers every person as a piece that it can move to achieve its goal. Its only mission is control and victory. Machiavellianism is a psychological trait that describes a person who is extremely strategically manipulative and emotionally detached. Such people act with their mind, not their emotions. They look at every situation in terms of what they can gain from it. They focus on one thing only, reaching their goal, no matter what the means. The name of this term comes from a 16th century Italian political thinker named Niccolò Machiavelli. He wrote a very controversial book, The Prince, in which he supported a philosophy that is still a topic of debate among people today. His most famous line was "The end justifies the means." Meaning, if your goal is big, then to reach it, if you have to sacrifice concepts like friendship, loyalty, or morality, then there is nothing wrong in it. Machiavellian people are very clever and calculating. Their main weapon is manipulation. They understand people's emotions, fears, and weaknesses very well. Then they use these weaknesses to bring people under their control, without any guilt, without any regret. For them, the world is a chessboard and every person is a chess piece which they move according to their own wishes only for their victory. Machiavellian people are not just smart. They are emotionally cold and highly intelligent. Their way of thinking is different from normal people. Let me explain some of their common traits in simple language. Number 1 is manipulative nature. Machiavellian people see every relationship as a game, as if there is some chess going on. Every person is a piece for them which they move for their benefit. Number 2 is emotionally detached. These people take decisions not from the heart but from the mind. The feelings of others matter very little to them. They think, is this decision right for my goals? They do not think that this will harm anyone. Then it will not happen. Number 3, strategic thinking. They are not afraid of short-term loss. If they know that they will have to lose something today but can win everything tomorrow, then they are always ready to take that risk. They always play the long-term game. Number 4, negative or cynical worldview. They believe that the world is a jungle and only power matters here. Concepts like morality, honesty, or loyalty do not hold much value for them. Number 5, charmingly deceptive. They can become very charming when they need to. But that is not the real you. It is just a mask that they wear for their motive. Machiavellian people are masters in the game of control. They play with people's minds and not their emotions. They know that there is no need to force someone directly, if you can control his mind. They have some dangerous and smart tactics which keep them in power. Number 1, gaslighting. In this technique, they confuse the other person so much that he starts doubting his own thoughts and reality. Using this technique, a maverick confuses the mind of his target in such a way that the victim stops trusting himself. Number 2, divide and rule. These people create misunderstanding between two people. They spread confusion in the group so that everyone gets separated and their control remains. When people are not united, it is easy to control them. Number 3, false loyalty. They appear loyal as long as their work is going on. But as soon as their purpose is completed, they can betray from behind at any time without having any guilt inside themselves. Number 4, emotional masking. These people never show their real emotions. They always wear a mask so that no one can understand their intentions. Number 5, calculated generosity. Sometimes these people also help, but that help is not free. It is just an investment to get some big favor in the future, be it politics, business, or personal relationships. Machiavellianism is hidden everywhere. This mindset is not limited to villains only. Often successful people also use this thinking. In politics, some people divide people. They create a rift in their unity so that they can control them. In the corporate world, some CEOs silently remove their competitors, without open conflict, just with their smart planning. In relationships, some partners keep their partners under control by using emotional manipulation. There is a common pattern in all these cases: calculations instead of emotions and control instead of connection. These people follow the same script. If you want power, you have to keep emotions aside. For them, feelings are a weakness and they are ready to break every rule to win. Now the question arises: is it wrong to become a Machiavellian? Is every ruthlessness an evil, or is it necessary to be a little cold and calculative to survive in a corrupt and unfair world? When manipulation, betrayal, and power games are happening everywhere, does morality become a luxury? Perhaps the answer is that in a corrupt world, being moral is a weakness unless you control when to use it. That is, morality is also valuable only till the time it is in your control and you do not become its slave. Mother-only people are found everywhere. Sometimes in the form of a boss who is using you with a smile. Sometimes in the guise of a charming friend who is only looking after his own benefit. Sometimes there is a side inside you that is observing everything, silently planning. This philosophy is scary but powerful too. But perhaps to win the game, first you have to understand the game. Without emotions, with pure strategy. Think and see whether the decisions you take are truly your own or someone else is silently twisting your emotions and making you do what he wants. Every reaction, every choice, is it the result of your free will, or are you just following a script that was written by someone else? Machiavellianism is neither good nor evil, it is just cold, sharp, and dangerously effective. People who know how to understand this mindset don't get caught in the web of emotions. They weave that web. So now you tell me, who are you? A pawn or a mastermind? People are nothing but tools to me. All of them. I don't care what I have to do to win. I don't care what I have to sacrifice. In this world, winning